So looks like YouTube is working, at least for now. Actually got a little late start today, but it was all good. I was up late last night, and the topic that I'm thinking about today is really stealing away, getting away from whatever reality that you want in a strategic manner. And one of the things that, we think about stealing, we think of taking something that belongs to us, but one of the definitions is to move somewhere quietly. And it's important that you are strategic in that manner, because we want to avoid as much opposition as we can until we're ready to endure it. It's not that we run away from the difficulty, but we have to be strategic. Good morning. So I'm out today, getting my walk in. Today, that's what Wednesday I do. I don't go to the gym. I get some cardio in. It's either the bike, running, or walking. But just want to share with you all just kind of what revelation I came into really last night, and how, in retrospect, I see what I should have been doing while I still had the gig, and how, that would have put me in a better place right now. And, when you look at it, you want to utilize your resources that you have so that you can, create an environment so that you can move forward. You don't want to just jump out there. So when you think about in slavery, the slaves, from my understanding, they didn't just jump up and just run. They kind of considered the resources that they had at the present time, and they galvanized that. They saved up. They tried to work with other individuals to get food, all of these things that they did, so that when it was time for them to make their move, they weren't just going out there without anything. They got a map. They kind of got directions. They talked to other individuals. They tried to make all the relationships. They had to set up relationships with individuals that would help them on their journey. All of these are principles that while you have a gig, while you have a job, you should utilize those to steal away. So like last night, I didn't go to bed until like 1 o'clock this morning, probably a little after that. But the thing that I did, I did some video editing, edited a few videos that I was working on, but a lot of things went into like really doing research, and when I look back, is that this should have been a time, or the time after you leave should be a time of not really researching, but it should be a time of putting into motion your plan. Can you imagine if, and of course the slaves in slavery, we did what we had to do, but can you imagine if there was no plan, no thought behind leaving the plantation until the day of, But those who were able to network, work with other individuals, those who were able to, maybe they heard of somebody who tried to run before and what the consequences, or how they got caught up, or whatever it was. But we want to make sure that to the best of our ability, that you have a plan. You have things put into place. You've done research. You know the market. You know how you're gonna, you know how you're gonna maintain yourself. All of those things are things that, when you are in a position to, without the additional pressure, you want to do. So that's kind of my note in terms of stealing away, is that basically it means to take your time. Not take your time in meaning being slow, but take your time that you have and utilize it so that it can put you in a better position. So that's what I have today, is the importance and value of using your time to move forward. And on that note, peace. Walaikum salam.